My name is Jaenelle Murrell, and I volunteer with ARIDO, specifically with the Equity, Diversity, Accessibility, and Advancement Committee. I also co-chaired the Education Subcommittee in 2022 to 2023. I am an ARIDO member, and day-to-day I do residential interior design. I volunteer because I truly believe that you have to be a part of the change that you wish to see. I love that we're all exploring education together, learning about new topics, bringing up topics that a lot of people resonate with, and it never stops. The learning should never stop. I'm also a huge fan of how vulnerable we've all been with each other, and I think that's going to lead us to a much stronger journey as well. And what I'm looking for is the diverse designers before me to feel encouraged and the diverse designers after me to feel represented.
My name is Jude, and I am the founder and owner of Sansa Interiors, Inc. I also happen to be an ARIDO board member. It has been a very exciting year for me to also be part of two committees within ARIDO and other than the board as well. The first committee is the Communications Committee, and we have been working really hard to bring in a lot of new, fresh ideas to the table. The first one is having a LinkedIn group, which is super exciting, and everybody can share their thoughts. Now we have grown this group to over 300 members, which is super exciting, and I hope it continues going that way, where everybody has the freedom of speech to share their thoughts and ideas and also get support from the community. The second committee is the Career Express Committee, which I've also been part of, and that helps students communicate and also connect with potential employers, potential other student members, intern members, and so on. And we also help students review their portfolios. We host events throughout to really help them in their career development and help them find opportunities within the interior design industry. And with COVID, it's been really hard, but I'm also really, really excited that things are coming back in person and that we can all hopefully connect as well. There were so many events that have taken place this year, and I'm very proud to have been part of a few of them. I am also really excited to see ARIDO focus and push more in the inclusion and diversity areas as well, and we've come a long way. We are doing great, and I hope to see everyone continue to support one another and continue to connect with one another. So keep an eye out. I'm sure there's so much more coming this year, and I'm really excited to be part of it all.
My name is Cheff. I am a registered interior designer with ARIDO Ontario, and I'm currently the president for the ARIDO EOC. I've been in the industry for about 10 years. I graduated in 2023. And from the get-go, when I was in college at l'Institut Collégial, I became an ARIDO member, part of my third year process. And as a result of that, I got to do my co-op at one of Ottawa's largest interior design firms. And from there, it's kind of snowballed, and I've continued to volunteer for ARIDO. And it's basically just led me to here I am today. It allowed me to network, and it allowed me to get to know a lot of people in the industry. And as of today, I'm the owner of my own interior design firm for commercial interiors called Click Interior Design. We do mostly commercial work, but a little bit of residential here and there. It's a new business, so I'm really excited to get into the industry here in Ottawa. So I've been involved with ARIDO for about the last 10 years on and off, and I've been able to see quite a bit of the progress that ARIDO's been doing, especially under Sharon's leadership. It's been really great to see just over the last few years the progress we've done under the OAA, and now more recently we're trying to change the model that the what was previously called chapters, now called communities, is going to look like. And I'm fortunate enough, being the president, that myself and a few other members from the EOC board are part of that committee, and we've been meeting and collaborating with other presidents and industry members and members of other communities in Ontario, which in my experience has never happened before. So it's really cool to see all of these people sitting together at one table and information sharing, and we get to know what they do. We talk about what we do. So it's a really cool concept that I don't think has been explored before. It's really interesting. We're working really hard on it for this year in 2023. So hopefully by 2024, next April, we're going to be adopting this new communities model, and it's going to be somewhat similar to what we were doing already, but just better for our members, better for the community. With the ARIDO's new strategic bold statement with equity, diversity, and inclusion, I think it's really cool that we've adopted this and we're looking at things from a different perspective and just trying to see how we can advance our profession and our communities based on that model.
Hi, Melissa Tossell here. I've been a member of ARIDO for 14 years. I'm a registered interior designer since 2017, and I have my own business doing residential design. I've volunteered in several positions on the residential practitioner side for the provincial advocacy and for community outreach now, which is my current role. Why? Why do so much? Why volunteer my time outside of the official bounds of ARIDO? I really love my community. I'm good at this. I have the ability to be brave and speak up for people who may or may not be able to speak up for themselves and to really make change happen. As I was saying to someone else, it's a hell of a lot better than making excuses. So, hope to see you guys around.
Hi, my name is Kathryn Lawrence, and I'm currently a registered interior designer working with Brooke McElroy, and I'm also a registered member with ARIDO. I actually joined ARIDO in 2015 as a student member, and now I sit on the Equity, Diversity, Accessibility, and Advancement Committee. My wow moment of this past year would actually have to be co-leading the Education Committee, which sits under the EDAA team. With my co-chair Jaenelle. So it's not really a moment, more so a wow experience. You know, what we've been tasked with as a committee is providing opportunities, providing learning opportunities and resources for a membership that will allow them to, you know, gain knowledge on how to design from a more diverse and equitable and inclusive standpoint. And so we've been working with the wider ARIDO team and with the wider EDAA team to really carve out and create these resources. And my wow moment isn't just doing the work, but it's also the people who, being able to work with the people who chose to be a part of our subcommittee. You know, going to our meetings, everyone is eager to have discussions and to brainstorm and to ideate how we can successfully do this, how we can improve our mentorship program, how we can create CEU sessions that are relatable, and how we can pool other resources together to make, you know, diversifying designs and doing inclusive design a lot more, you know, accessible to our members. And hearing the conversations, you know, seeing the respect that we treat each other with in those conversations, and seeing how eager everyone is to ensure that we're keeping this work going has been very eye-opening. And it's something that I am grateful to be a part of. And I'm very excited to see how we move forward.
Hello, I'm Dayna Bradley. I'm president at TPL Lighting, and I've been part of the commercial interiors industry for over 25 years. Starting out, I knew that being part of an industry association would be the best way to meet people, build my network, develop my career. I joined a few organizations, and then on the recommendation of a good friend at the time, discovered ARIDO, and the rest, as they say, is history. Although I'm not an interior designer, I found a place at ARIDO as an industry member. I'm an advocate for the profession of interior design and now lighting design. 10 years ago or so, I was the co-chair of the ARIDO golf tournament, and I did that for years. And over those years, we donated more than $250,000 to small local charities, many of which were almost unknown to our members. I've taken that role back. Last year, we raised over $26,000 for Rainbow Railroad. I'll be doing that again this year with my co-chair and my committee. Stay tuned for the details. We've got July the 12th on the calendar. I'm also very proudly a member of the DEI Foundation Committee for ARIDO, an advisor to the Community Chapters Committee, and the co-chair of the ROI program. The ROI program is a significant charitable giving initiative in which we fit out the office of a nonprofit organization. We do all the design, construction, lighting, furniture, everything that needs to go into that space. enabling them to work better and provide better services for their community and their clients. All the work, all the products are all donated, and we've completed 5 projects with no budget, just with the generosity of our interior design community, which is overwhelming and amazing. ARIDO really has given me a place to belong, to support designers and the interior design profession as a whole. It's given me a forum to be able to give back to our community through charitable work. It's given me a place to develop my own leadership skills, to mentor others, and to be personally supported and encouraged by so many people who have become really some of my closest friends. And above all of that, I've had a lot of fun doing it. I can't even imagine getting to where I am without ARIDO.